Hi guys, we continue with our mathematics classes. Today we will see the substitution method for the linear equation system of two variables. Okay, that method consists of solving one of the unknowns in the one of the equation and substituting it in the other. Okay, it's very easy, that method. We have sample here, two equations. This is the linear equation system. So you need to isolate one variable. It can be x or y, it doesn't matter. So here I isolate. For example, I will use the first one. Yeah. Now, when you have that expression, you can substitute the value, because this is the value of x, but you need to substitute to the another equation. For example, if you isolate the x in the first one, you need to substitute in the second one. If you isolate one variable in the second equation, you need to substitute in the first one. Okay, now when you substitute that value, so you need to do the operation indicated, yeah, and you need to clear the variable and get one value. Okay, here if you isolate x, you will get y. If you isolate y, you will get x. Okay, now when you have that value, you need to substitute that value in the isolated expression or in the originals equations. Okay, and you get the other value. Finally, you need to check if that values are correct. So this is all. Now we will solve an exercise. Okay, we have here the exercise. For example, remember, you need to isolate first. The first step is isolate one variable here. For example, I will isolate the y of the first one. Okay, so divided by 3. Okay, now if I isolate the y in the first equation, I will substitute that value in the second one. Okay, now here I will copy that, yeah, and I replace that. For example, I will use here parenthesis. Okay, guys, so you need to do the operation indicated. So here you can multiply 4 and okay, now you can do again the operations. So here there are 24 divided by 3, it's 8 less 4x divided by 3. Okay, now you can move, okay, that value and do the operation. And if you have here one fraction, you need to do the fraction, yeah, Okay, so you need to do that by fractions. So this is 3. Okay, now 3 divided by 1 is 3 times 3 is 9x, less 3 divided by 3, it's 1. Okay, equals to 5x divided by 3. So now you need to replace that here, and you need to clear that value. In that case is 5x. That number will pass, multiplying here is 15, and again you need to pass to the another side. This is 5, so x is equals to 3. Okay, now if you get that value, you can replace it. For example, I will use that expression when I isolate the y, because they are alone. Okay, so I will use the value is 3. Okay, it's 3. So this is 6. And again, this is 6 divided by 3 is equals 2. Okay, now what you need to do is check if that values are correct. Okay, now if you check the values are correct, so this is all the work that you need to do. It's a little large, a little complicated, more complicated than the another method, but this is another way to solve that linear equations systems. Okay guys, so you need to solve by that method the first 5 systems equations. Okay, see you guys. I will wait for your homework.